Hey friends, how are you doing? Let's have some fun. Another art class together. Let's do it. Today we are going to use our drawing jar. Remember the one that says ideas for when you're stuck in the muck like a duck. And remember, if you guys want to make your own drawing jar at home, you can tell your grown-up to go to thisillustrate.com and they can find the label that you guys can color in, and you can find all the little drawing idea papers that are inside, okay? So let's pick an idea out of the jar and then we can work on it together. So today we are going to do, let's see, the longest worm in the world. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna start with grabbing my thick black marker, and you guys can use any color you want, but we're going to start in one corner of the page and start tracing a line, right? And we're gonna start going around, but then we're going to start adding some wiggles to that, and you wanna add a lot of wiggles. You don't want your wiggles to get too close to one another because we're going to finish our worm, and we're gonna need a little bit of space around those wiggles. But you're gonna go all around your page and try to fit in as many wiggles as you can. And I think that's pretty long. So now what you do is you're going to go back to where you started, and you're going to trace another line that follows right along the first line, right? We're gonna trace all the way along that line. You can take your time and go slow. Alright, more wiggles. And see why we needed a lot of space around our wiggles, because we don't want our worm to get squished. And mine is getting a little squished, but that's alright. And we're gonna keep tracing all along. So many wiggles. It makes me dizzy a bit. Does it make you dizzy? Yeah, I'm getting really dizzy. And we keep going, going until we go to the very end of our worm. And at the very end of our worm, we're gonna make the end a little bigger so that we can make a head. That's gonna be the head of our snail. And if you guys wanted, you could do this and make the longest snake in the world instead of the longest worm, but I wanted to make a worm. So we're gonna make a little smile on him, and then one little eye. All right, and then we can go all the way along and trace some lines to make the body of our worm a little more fun. And all the way along, you're gonna do some fun little lines like this. And if you're doing a snake, you could do some different kind of design along the body of your snake. But for a worm, it's kind of fun to have this like that. It's gonna take a while. I hope you guys have a little time, because you gotta have a little time to work on the longest snail in the world, that's for sure. And I wonder how long you guys got to make your snail. Your worm, I mean. Do you think your worm is longer than mine? Yeah, maybe? Mine's pretty long. Alright, all the way. I'm about halfway with those lines. See? And keep going through all these turns. All these wiggles, or wiggly worm. I like this wiggly worm. And then when we're done with our black outline, or whatever color you chose to do, maybe you did a orange outline, or a red outline, or a green outline if you wanted to make a green worm. So once you're done making your outline, we're gonna have some fun coloring that worm. It's going to be a fun little guy right here. And you know, we could add, you guys know I like to add hats or scarves on my characters. So this guy could also get a fun hat or a fun scarf or something. Maybe I'll do that. It could be fun. All right, almost there. Whew, that was a lot of work. All right, what do you think? Yeah? How did yours turn out? I like this guy. All right, let's color him All right, you guys, let's see those worms. I'll show you mine. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty long, right? But you know what? Look at all that white space. I think I could have made my worm even longer. I think next time I'll try to do that. I think it'll be fun. And yeah, I added a couple flowers on top of my worm's head because I wanted to turn my worm into a she worm. She cute? Pretty cute, right? All right, tell your grown-up to send me a picture. I would love to see your longest worm in the world. And then I will see you next time for another art class. Bye, guys.